Hello guys, what's going on? It's Sam here. At the moment I'm currently live. Say hi everybody. Say hi to the live stream here. And I'm recording right now for my YouTube channel, so if you're in here, say hi. Say hi everybody. Got one person in here.
Good evening. Welcome to GBC News.
I'm recording for YouTube.
Is the only one through which Gibraltar can be
So if you're in here, say hi.
This was the view
So
presented by the Chief Minister to the Special Committee on Decolonisation in an address which followed the announcement of a treaty agreement last week. Fabian Picardo asked for progress on the ROC's delisting too, again urging the UN to send a visiting delegation to Gibraltar.
Doing good. Make sure y'all say what up to the live. You guys are in here. I'm recording for YouTube, so say what up, what up. You guys are in here. Say what up, YouTube.
It was moved to
you guys will be in the vlog, the next vlog.
Addresses to the UN reflect developments on the ROC, and the Chief Minister's today was no different.
So everyone here, say hi, say hi. Say what up, vlog.
We will continue our work to ensure that our nation is removed from the list of non-self-governing territories in keeping only with one principle, the principle of the self-determination of peoples. We will never surrender that.
So yeah, we're just recording down from the basement. I'm just here hanging out for now. I don't know how long I'll be in here for, but yeah, if you're in here and you're watching this video and you're Luke or Norm, what up? You guys are the only ones that said hi so far. There are people watching, but
of the right to self-determination. The whole of our territory, isthmus and waters included, must remain intact during the decolonization process. Any attempt to interfere with our territorial integrity is expressly
you guys are in here. You guys are new.
Of Resolution
Say what up to the I'm recording for YouTube. So if you guys are in here, say what up, what up.
Year after year, and will no doubt hear this year again, to resolutions of the General Assembly from the 1960s that Spain says support its territorial claim to our homeland.
And the Chief Minister pointed out the resolutions Spain was referring to originate from claims to Gibraltar at a time when Spain was not a democracy. It was General Franco's dictatorship, he said, that first decided to use the committee as a forum for prosecuting its claims to the ROC.
That awful dictator died half a century ago. The representatives of today's modern and progressive Spain should reflect with embarrassment on their reliance on a dictator's legacy here. I celebrate the excellent approach of the current Spanish government to the recognition of Franco as a brutal dictator. I am nonetheless saddened by their continued dependence here on the useless resolutions he sought.
Fabian Picardo asked the committee to stop doing nothing and take action now. The other new development the Chief Minister was able to report on was the treaty agreement announced in Brussels.
Let us also try to see progress on our delisting. Under the new arrangements with the EU, I can see a new and more positive relationship between us and Spain, leaving aside and untouched the issue of sovereignty.
I restarted my live stream, y'all.
For prosperity for our people.
Spain began by talking of the model of peaceful coexistence the new agreement could bring for Gibraltar and the neighbouring Campo area. The representative said it would also correct the imbalances created by the colonial situation for the prosperity of the region. But it believes none of these solutions are a substitute for what it terms the real negotiations, a return of Gibraltar's sovereignty to Spain and delisting in line with the principle of territorial integrity. In an unusual move, the Chief Minister was allowed a right of reply. He reiterated the ruling of Achegas, that the land had to be preserved as when it was
I'm recording for YouTube.
Fabian Picardo said the people of Gibraltar had different views to Spain, and that in this modern world, the people's views were paramount.
So it was unusual, but very welcome that I had the opportunity to say something after the Spanish ambassador had spoken. It's not usual that the chair of the C24 might do that, perhaps because they always have so much more on the agenda on the day that we address. And yet this year, because the United Kingdom, Spain and Gibraltar had sought to...
So yeah, I'm just here hanging out right now. I don't know how long this video will be. I'm gonna try and get it uploaded. I don't know, this phone that I'm recording on is a little... it doesn't have service on it, so I don't know if it'll be able to get uploaded or not, but I'll give it a try.
and the waters being separate, but none of what you might call the more vitriolic aspects of what we've seen in the speech in the Margallo years, or indeed in some years even under the Socialist administration, where they brought in issues which are untrue about money laundering, etc. None of that was there today. They set out their classic position, and then they set out their position about how they hope to see a better future under these new arrangements that we've agreed that Brussels should form the basis of the treaty that we hope to have between the United Kingdom and the European Union in relation to Gibraltar's access to the EU.
The UK does not engage officially with the Committee of 24, of which it is not a member, but with which it maintains informal dialogue.
Well, Main Street traders say they remain optimistic following the announcement of a political agreement that will see the introduction of a new transactional tax. Speaking to GBC, they admit that while price increases are likely, the measure could also present new opportunities for business growth.
Following last week's announcement of a deal, one of the key areas of focus is our very own Main Street. While specific details are still being worked out, the potential changes
So
could have
y'all,
a profound
anybody in
effect
here, all
on
5 people in here, I'm
historic
recording a
stretches
YouTube video,
that
so
leave the heart of
comment what up in the
people's
chat,
economy
so y'all can make it on a YouTube video.
When it comes to the gold, I hope
So
we
say
don't
what up in
put,
the chat, say what up vlog, what up?
duty on the gold, because obviously gold is the most expensive
5 people
things
watching.
have been throughout the
That's
history.
it, don't be the
So
first commenter.
if gold is now extremely difficult to buy. because
Nazar the
it's
goat
more
said
expensive,
hi.
we have to
What up,
add,
Nazar?
bigger duty on that. Obviously, we
Yeah,
have
you
an
gonna be on the
impact because
vlog.
Everything goes up more. For me, the French has always been
All
a safe
13
haven
people in here,
because
y'all.
we've
You
been
guys are gonna
a
be in the
lot of
vlog.
security. Get
Comment
you
what
a
up in the
gold
chat,
in
y'all.
a shop which has a lot of jewelry. We will have
Let me
to
get it
see
as clear as
how that
possible.
is, because we've never had to empty our
So
window
13
display,
people in here.
because Gibraltar's
Say
always
what
been
up
a
for the
very safe
vlog.
place.
We don't see any details. We have to see all in details what's going to on.
I know, it's down to 3 people.
It's too early to say that.
Say
I know
what
it's
up.
going to affect little bit business in beginning. Later on, we don't know.
We're optimistic, but at the same time nervous, a bit concerned about how it's going to affect us in the short term and obviously in the longer term.
Say what up to the
Short
vlog.
term, I think we need time to adjust, because obviously we understand there may have to be an increase in import duties, tax, or the transactional tax, whatever it's called. So we need to be able to adjust to that. We need time, because on some things the duty at the moment is very low.
Got 3 people in here. Somebody say what up in the chat.
We're lower than the
Nazar's the only one.
than the lowest VAT, which is 17, which is going to basically the
I just wanted to make a little YouTube video. I'm also, as you guys can see, live, and I'm recording. So at the time the video is uploading, I'm live. Or at the time I'm recording this, I'm live on YouTube, and YouTube can see that I'm recording a video, so you guys can see each other. So you guys can see that I'm live on this video, and live you guys can see I'm recording a video. So I'm gonna hop on off here, y'all. This video should be up today. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, June 17th. Video should be up.